Hi there, hello there, people. Sorry if I haven't been making any new videos for a while. Sorry I kept you all waiting for a while. I just been really busy nowadays. I have now started I have a job now, and I now have a job, and I've just been busy working, so that's what I've been up to for a while now. So it's gonna be kind of hard for me to do videos from now on, and so yeah, sorry if I haven't been answering. I've just been really busy with work and just been playing games like what a gamer's supposed to be doing. Okay. So, and before I start this video, oh, what was that? I forgot this. What I was going to say. Oh yeah, I won't be doing any new videos for a while because now that I have a job, and it's just busy working. But eventually I'll try to pick up with some of the videos. Now, I did make promises on what I said in the last few videos, but things have been come and going and changing, and it's just been really hard. So I'm sorry for all the long waits of making a new video. It's just now with work and all, it's just that's just what it's been. So yeah, I've just been busy playing games and working. But besides that, today's the good news today, or E3 just started. Now now that E3 started, that's what's good, but mostly this is just going to be bad news. I am going to do my review on Microsoft's E3 conference, and I'm going to say one thing about the whole. Now I know I'm going to get a lot of X-Twats and Xbots and drones and Sony drones and all this other baloney bullshit talk. First of all, before you all comment me and tell me what I say, I'm no fanboy, alright? Like I made in my other video clearly, I am no fanboy, and I have all three consoles. I have a 360, I have a PS3, I have a Wii, I have a lot of game consoles. If you don't believe me, watch my fanboy rant, and I show off my consoles to show you that, to prove to you I'm no fanboy. First of all, Microsoft really shot themselves in the foot this time, but they did better than last year's E3 for one thing, with that whole bullshit with TV and crap. Now, I am not gonna say anything good about Microsoft, what they did, but they did show off games, but they kind of shot themselves in the foot with this part one, because they didn't show no gameplay of any of these games. They only, and for that Conquer, that was a slap in the face right there, because it took 10 years to make Conquer. No, Microsoft, it did not take 10 years to make. To me, I think that was just a bunch of bullshit. They had all the time to make a new Conquer game, but they didn't want to. And another thing I do notice that Microsoft didn't really talk too much about was their cheaper Xbox One, which was surprisingly, because they were gonna mention that at E3 about their bundle price of the Xbox One, about their $400 price drop, and they didn't really talk nothing much about the hardware, just the games, and all they said they were doing was gonna focus was on the games. Now the games didn't impress me. A few games were noticeable, like Crackdown and Conquer and Halo. I don't really care for Halo. There's nothing on that console that I want for games, because they didn't show anything else but boring first-person shooters, and that's it. Nothing good. There were mostly trailers and all this other crap. No actual gameplay of these games, just fucking trailers, and that's it. That Dead Rising 3 game, what the fuck in the hell is that what the fuck is that game? Dead Rising 3 Arcade, what the hell? I'm sorry, that Dead Rising 3 fucking game they just announced, that sorry, that makes no sense. Sorry, that game does not make no sense. Dead Rising 3 Ultra Arcade Edition Mix. Okay, what the fuck kind of game is that? Now that's not a good game for one thing. But yeah, Microsoft really shot themselves in the foot with this. They showed off a few games. They announced they were having Conquer, which I find that's a bunch of bullshit, because they didn't really talk much about Conquer. Oh, it's been 10 years since there was a last Conquer game. Fuckheads. No, actually, it's been more than 10 fucking years. Conquer's been around since the Nintendo 64. Which has been around for 13 fucking years, dumb shits. Get the fucking thing right. Conquer hasn't been around. The last Conquer game has ever been around was during the Nintendo 64 era. The one on Xbox doesn't count because that's just a fucking remake. There's a difference. Sorry, phone. So, yeah, Microsoft really fucked themselves in the ass on this one. Sorry, I'm also I'm on my PS3, you know, just trying to figure out what I'm gonna play. But besides this, sorry if I burned the PS3 in this video. This has nothing to do with it. It's just looking at the screen. And ignore the full phone thing. That's just a front on something else that's none of your business. But yeah, Microsoft really fucked themselves in the ass on this one. On Conquer, they bitched. Pretty much this was a bitch slap to Conquer's Bad Fur Day fans, because they said only took them 10 years. There has been 10 years since the last 10 years. It's been 13 years. Not 10, 13. Everyone knows this. Conquer there hasn't been a Conquer game since the Nintendo 64 era, and that's been over 13 years. Look at your history there, Microsoft. You didn't make a new Conquer game. You just did a rehash, a remake with update graphics. That was it. And just call it the name change title to Live and Reload. That is not a new game. That is just a remake of the Nintendo 64 with update graphics. Besides that, they didn't show off a lot of stuff. They didn't talk about a whole lot about what they're gonna do with the Xbox One. They're not. Now, I did find some things were a bit funny with the whole saying 1 million people were playing Titanfall. For one, that's a lie, people. Don't believe that whole bullshit what Microsoft said. They didn't talk. They don't have 1 million people playing Titanfall. See, they kind of lied to themselves at the beginning because they were mentioning there's 1 million people playing Titanfall. People did not like that game. The game was shit. It had bad online. Online was broken, so why are you mentioning that 1 million people are playing Titanfall? So that's just stupid. And Dance Central, really, Microsoft? You really want fuck Dance Central? That stupid fucking game that comes out every year. Enough with the fucking Dance Central. Where are the fucking games that you should have came out? You didn't mention Quantum Break. You didn't mention Battletoads, it was rumored to. You didn't mention a new Banjo-Kazooie. It's like, where the fuck are all your exclusive games? And what about Blue Dragon? So, yeah, the whole E3 was just, Microsoft was just a fucking, it was good. The good side is they did show off games, but not many games. And then they were talking in Call of Duty. That was we already knew that game was coming out. That game was unnecessary to be shown at E3. And the funny thing is, they were making it sound like it is an exclusive. Of course, the DLC was gonna be on the whole fucking Xbox One, but that's just stupid. Call of Duty is not an Xbox One exclusive. Yeah, and again, they were talking about certain games, saying exclusive for, and some of the games were exclusive, but some of them were not even exclusive to the console. Microsoft was really trying to make themselves look good by just telling them all these random games that were probably going to be on multiple platforms to begin with. So I don't know what the hell the whole point was, that saying, oh, this game's going to be exclusive, this game's going to be and annoying thing was, why the hell are they showing off people's whose favorite games are? Half of those fucking games aren't even interesting in what people were talking about. Those were fucking boring. That was unnecessary. I thought your whole E3 was supposed to be about games, not showing off people's favorite games, what they played in the past. That was pointless. The point was you were supposed to show off games. So Microsoft, you guys really need to start getting your asses up and running, because you guys are really losing. You guys are really making yourselves look good about this whole bullshit at E3. You guys need to get your heads out of your ass and you need to start fucking focusing on games. People are not happy with your E3. A little bit happy, but not too happy, because you didn't show off no gameplay of any of these games. You just showed off demo, trailers after trailer after trailer, and that was it. So Microsoft's E3 this year was okay, but was not the greatest. I still think they shot themselves in the foot with this one. So yeah. Now you're all gonna think I'm a fanboy for just saying this, but I'm not. I'm a gamer, and I'll make another video about that some other time. And I'm gonna tell you, all you fanboys out there, there's a real difference between why we We gamers are the ones that told Microsoft to enough with the bullshit and get on with the console. And you drones are the ones that fucking say, oh, we're the ones trying to make Microsoft better. No, drones, you're not the ones that making yourselves look better. You're making Microsoft look. We're the ones that put Microsoft to the end, to its point. We want Microsoft to succeed, but we want them to succeed the right way. Not the wrong way that you drones are looking to. But do you think Microsoft gives a shit? No, Microsoft don't give two shits. So they didn't mention nothing about the $400 deal bundle of the Xbox One. They didn't mention nothing about the hardware or no price cuts or anything. So for all you hypes about the new Xbox One, I did kind of find that one is going to be fishy. Didn't seem right, and I just think Microsoft is lying off their asses about this whole new hardware. They didn't. What? But besides that, there's not much to talk about. Microsoft, you did do a good E3 this year, but you guys really need to step up your game and need to stop fucking with people, because this is where you're going. You guys were lucky this year because, you know, because of the fucking gamers telling you to get your asses straightened out. You did straighten out, but you fucked up anyways at E3 because you want to play. Well, we got nothing to show you but trailers of games. So yeah. Now I'm no fanboy, so sorry. Sorry. But besides that, Microsoft, you suck and you always will suck, no matter what, unless you guys straighten yourselves up. If you don't, well, forget you guys. There's nothing I can say. But besides that, I'm sorry for the way I'm sounding. I haven't been making any new videos for a while. So yeah, this video, I wasn't gonna plan on making a video tonight because it's going on 11:30 here, and I gotta get to bed pretty soon. So yeah, I don't know when the next time I'll make a video, but hopefully soon, sometime soon. I might make one when I get my Wii U. So yeah, that's another thing too. I haven't been making any videos. I've just been working, and you know. So I'll be probably be making one once I get my Wii U, or I still might make some videos, so maybe sometime. Hopefully, and when I'm not too busy, I will. But yeah. So subscribe, comment, tell me what you think. Do you like or dislike? Don't matter. So this is Wonka678 signing out.